collar, clean me up, pull me up. Never gonna swallow, there's only one way. Off you on the porch crying, girl, don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from Southern California. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. Brought down at the 21. A gain of 1.
Warner in on the tackle. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. Right side, complete to Nakua. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, what? What?
Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Lamar Jackson, touchdown Rams. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. That is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, 5. It's 1st and 10. Man in motion here is Tucker. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
5. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Purdy on target to Ayuk. And the 49ers have a 1st down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
Purdy works out of the pistol. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Oh, they had a shot there. Hit at the 5. But it continues into the end zone. They are back out to the 20. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That is a big gainer for the Rams. 31 yards.
49-yard line.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot for Watson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Some good block with the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
3rd down, 3 to go. comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 18
A gain there of 23 yards. First down, L.A. The run up the middle. It's Walker. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Here comes second and 4. On the RPO, it's Nakua. And the Rams are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Walker. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. Second quarter now. Rams in control of the football as they come up now, second and goal. On play action, here's Jackson. On the run to the right. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You know, once he broke the pocket, Mike, I actually thought he was just going to call his own number and become a runner. I thought he had some green grass out in front of him to take it in, but he decides to put it in the air instead and falls incomplete.
Third and goal. They'll run with Walker. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. Hardy now to add the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Now Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's the way to get started. Picking up 17 and a very quick first down.
San Francisco.
Get set.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Open man downfield is Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A big-time play for the Niners. And even 30 yards. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. That is intercepted. Into space. He's inside the 40. To the 20. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
Intercepted. They'll take over first down and goal at the 7-yard line.
Walker. A second effort, and he is in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, LA. 2 touchdowns for him in the game, and 60 on the year. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
So, following the score, here's Evans to send it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown. Play action now. Purdy. That's complete to Kittle, the tight end. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
A pickup of 2 yards. First down, San Francisco.
Now Purdy. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, 49. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Purdy. This is intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown. And the Rams force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw, taken in. Room to run, past the 30. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Unloads downfield, looking for Nacua.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Oh, a loose football. And Fortunately, he's able to cover it up. It will not be a turnover, but will go down as a sack.
And man, does he dodge a bullet right there, Mike, on that sack. He's fortunate. That ball bounced right back to him. He's able to recover it and keep possession for his team.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson. Forced to his right. And finally, they'll bring him down, and he's up beyond the 45-yard line. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
46-yard line.
2 first downs, and they are at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. That one on target to Watson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Back to throw. Forced out wide. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. 19
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Rams use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal.
A 37-yard attempt.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Rams will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Finding his tight end, Farrell. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's left side to Tucker. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's It's good for a Niners first down.
They've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That's the second time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
San Francisco.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Back to the air again is Purdy. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's
he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That's the former defensive rookie of the year, Will Anderson. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
Eddie Pinheiro on for the field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
And this is not going to do the trick. Not even close to where they need it to be. Turn it over. On down. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. He'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. And we do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Look, Mike, I realize most people, if they saw a lineman of his size waiting for him, they would just run the other way. But it's his job to try to find a way around the big fella and get what he can. Running backwards only turns a small setback into a much bigger one.
Now they'll set up to throw. Open is the tight end, Terrence Ferguson. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And 3rd down, a coming up.
A gain of 9.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Oh Lord, I'm the rookie.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Lil Jon. Pick your me, click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Dino, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping they fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can see him two.
snap your fingers, but do you still?